One of my Christian friends asked me the other day, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to turn people away from Christianity? You are doing everything possible to discredit the Bible. What do you gain if humans finally disregard the Bible? Even if you don't believe in the Bible, at least you must admit that the Bible has some moral teachings that helps humans to live a righteous and upright life. If you succeed to make people disregard the teachings of the Bible, and you know the human heart is desperately wicked, do you know the amount of wickedness that will be in this world without the Bible? I looked at him and I laughed and I said, this is why I say Christians don't know how to think. So are you trying to tell me that before the coming of the Bible in Africa, we did not know how to live right? We did not have a morality of our own? We did not know how to respect our boundaries, and we did not know how to be good to our neighbors? Are you trying to tell me it is the Bible that taught us how to love our neighbors here in Africa? Are you trying to tell me that before the Bible came to Africa, we did not know that thou shalt not kill? We did not know that adultery is a bad thing? How are you thinking? Do you think humans are moral because of the Bible? So the Bible is what is restraining us from committing evil? I'm not trying to turn anybody away from whatever they believe. I just want people to think. I don't have a problem if you are a Christian by choice. If you are a Christian not because you were indoctrinated from birth, if you have observed the world, if you have looked around you how the world functions, and you believe that Christianity is a path for you, I don't have a problem with that. As long as it is a fruit of your own thought, as long as it's a fruit of your reflection. But for most of you who are Christians or Muslims or any other religion, most of the things you believe are not even a fruit of your own research. They were put into you by either your pastor, your imam, your chief priest, or by whoever is your religious leader, or by your parents. And you just identified with a belief system just because your parents identified with that belief system. You who claim to be a Christian, you are only a Christian because you were born in a Christian culture or you were born in a Christian family. It is not a fruit of your own choice. That is a choice that was imposed on you by the family you came from and the culture in which you were born. If you were born in China or if you were born in Saudi Arabia, you wouldn't be a Christian today. And you who is a Muslim, you only claim you are a Muslim because you came from a Muslim family and you were raised in a Muslim culture. If you were born in another country, if you were born, say, in Rome, I bet you would be a Christian today. So you need to understand that what you call your belief system are mostly things that were imposed in you by your family and by the culture in which you were born and raised. My movement is to make people to think. Ask yourself, this thing that I have always believed as truth all my life, if I were born in a different culture, will it still be relevant in my life? Will I consider it the truth? Let your beliefs and your convictions be a fruit of your own thought process. If you have come to the conclusion that Christianity or Islam is most reasonable to you, and it is a fruit of your thought and your inner convictions, not because someone imposed it on you or not because you inherited it from your family, it's okay. Live with it. But my problem is live free. Live with your thoughts in place. Let no one indoctrinate you and let no one condition you with fear. That's all I'm trying to achieve. So the argument as in, can humans be good to each other without the Bible or a Quran? My answer is humans have always been good to each other before the coming of the Bible and the Quran. As a matter of fact, the coming of the Bible and the Quran have brought more evil to this world than when they never existed. Before the Bible came to Africa, we did not have thieves. Our ancestors used to go to the farms, leave their doors open. No one would steal from another. We knew how to respect each other, and we had systems that enforced consequences. Everybody knew that if you take what does not belong to you, there are consequences. But the Bible and the Quran came and brought segregation amongst us. We started having this us versus them mentality because of the religion we belong to. We started hating each other just on the basis of belief. And this is what I'm trying to deconstruct. I want a kind of humanity that is more united. A humanity that we relate to each other based on our shared humanity, not based on what we believe. Today, a Christian cannot marry a Muslim. A Muslim cannot marry a Christian. An African traditionalist will not want to allow their daughter get married to a Christian or to a Muslim. This is how religion has come and separated and segregated us. And humanity cannot achieve anything as long as we are divided. I want us to love each other. I want us to treat and respect each other on the basis of our shared humanity. Let's keep religion out of it, because humans can be good to each other without a Bible or a Quran or any book that is claiming to be divinely inspired. That is my submission. So yes, I am turning people away from religion, and I know that the human heart is not desperately wicked. What plants wickedness in the heart of people is religion. To you, who think that you only need a Bible or a Quran before you will know that taking what does not belong to you is bad, committing adultery is bad, killing your brother is bad, hurting another person is bad, we should be worried about you. The question you should ask yourself is, what kind of a human being are you? Are you good because of the fear of the afterlife, or are you good because you consider your fellow human being one with you and they deserve to be treated with respect and dignity? That is the question we should be asking you.